The tens of thousands of African migrants across the Sahel fleeing poverty and conflict, undertaking a perilous journey in a bid to start new lives, do not necessarily end up in Europe. Many migrants from sub-Saharan Africa head to various oil-producing countries such as Libya or Algeria in northern Africa to escape from desperate conditions in their own countries and find work or make the risky trip across the Mediterranean to Europe. Some are arrested or detained along the way and are then deported. Those who are deported are brought to this transit center in Agadez, northern Niger, run by the Red Cross with support from the ICRC, where they are registered before they are deported to their respective countries. In many cases, migrants have to endure a grueling trip on their way to Europe, which can take up to more than a week, traveling the high seas on rickety fishing boats with little food or water. Many drown or die from heat exhaustion while trying to make the crossing. But all these challenges do little to deter young men from sub-Saharan Africa who see a life in Europe as their only chance of escaping poverty. At the transit center, migrants are also given medical care. According to the French Red Cross, more than 2,500 migrants were treated here in 2013. Complicated cases requiring surgery or hospitalization were referred to the regional hospital. There are cases of acute dehydration, fractures, burns, sunstroke, and psychiatric disturbances. Few get across the Sahel unscathed. For 47-year-old El Haj Murtala, the journey to Europe was cut short due to poor health. The father of 7 had been working in Libya in order to finance his trip to Europe and contracted malaria in the process. He said he spent 10 months in Libya before he was arrested and deported to Niger. Murtala was ill throughout the journey. He had to be helped on and off the truck. At the transit center, migrants are also given the opportunity to get in touch with family members. For some, it's also an occasion to speak to their loved ones for the first time in months or even years. Gamor Abdurrahmani, an ICRC officer in Agadez, said the ICRC set up 3 units, including one in Deko, the first town you reach in Niger, en route from Libya, and another in Arlit, the first en route from Algeria. At both units, migrants can use phones to call their families for free. The same service is available at the center in Agadez. According to the latest data from the European Union's Border Control Agency, more than 20,000 people tried to reach Italian shores in 2013. Last October, more than 400 people drowned in 2 shipwrecks near the island of Lampedusa, the closest Italian territory to North Africa.